Before you watch this video, let me set some expectations. Doing a range test today on the Apollo RFN Aries Rally Pro. A couple things to keep in note. A, this is a small-sized e-moto bike. It's a 74 volt, 43 amp hour bike. The second thing to remember, when I got here this morning it was 38 degrees. So it's cold, this is going to affect battery life. C, I did a lot of road riding because I forgot some batteries in the truck and had to come back a couple of times. So I did a lot of wide open road riding, which is not good for these batteries. That is going to kill them faster than anything. So keep that in mind. Take that with a grain of salt. Regardless, this bike still did awesome. I was able to go 38.1 miles today on a full charge. That gave me all the riding I wanted to do this morning. Got up early, now I can head back home, be with my wife and kids. So keep that in mind. Here we go.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
What is up, you guys? Today we are up in Logan Canyon here in Utah. We're gonna go see if we can get a range test done and see what the actual riding range on like single track and roads is. I'm probably 190 pounds with my gear on, maybe 200 with my backpack, so not crazy light, but we're running out of dark, so let's go get some night riding in before it gets light. All right. Okay, we're starting at 0 miles, 0 time, 5,400 feet of elevation. We're gonna start on the single track, I think. And we're gonna be in turtle mode for a while because it's plenty fast and it's freezing outside. Oh, the ground's kind of slippery. It's nice and frosty. And while I'm thinking about it too, so we started obviously on 100% battery. These RFNs, the only thing I would change is I wish they gave you a percentage reading. I'm a numbers guy, so I like to see the percent. But, so it gives us 10 bars. 10 bars equals 10% a piece, all the way to 100%, obviously. Through the water we go. Never seen this like underwater. And boy is it deep too. Wonder why it's underwater right here. The river must be running high from all the rain and snow we got, maybe? Huh. Well, that's new. There's a spot right here where I have to use rocket mode every time. Might not need to today though. Yeah, I will just for fun anyway though. I can't like hang on with these bigger gloves. These are like winter gloves. They're so hard to ride with. And honestly, the traction's pretty mint through all that. All right. I think I'm gonna stop real quick and switch to my other gloves because these suck. I honestly will probably just turn my headlight on just to help for video purposes since my other light's giving me fits. so much easier to ride with these gloves on. Let's do a little mileage update. Oh, this bike is fun. So I just barely dropped my second bar. So right now I'm probably at, I would guess, 88%. Not bad. Been 5.5 miles. Now, again, the first, I feel like 30% drops the fastest. And been riding for a half an hour. 7,300 feet in elevation. We started at like 52, I think. So we've climbed, 3,000 feet in elevation, 30 minutes. I mean, that's not bad at all. So now we have to ride a shite ton of road.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
All right, so we've got some unfortunate news. I forgot all my GoPro batteries back at the truck. I'm 13 miles away from the truck if I go the long way around, but if I go the short way, the truck's just down this canyon, probably 4 or 5 miles. I want to have my batteries. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch plans a little bit. I'm gonna go down to the truck and get my batteries so I can keep running the GoPro. And then we're going to turn around and come back up this, and we'll hit 2 more single track sections. But just to give you an idea, I just ran down to about 70%, gone 13.1 miles. We'll buzz back down to the truck real quick. Well, that's frickin' unfortunate. Oh, hey! Frickin' sucks. I'd be up on a single track right now. Don't work for these gosh dang batteries. Content creation, alright? The things you do. Mileage report. We're back to the original spot. See, this is the original loop that I did. But now I had to cut back and go get my phone and come back again. So anyways, and I never know what one of these to trust. This says 20 miles, this is 23. I'm at 7,000 feet again. I was at 7,000 feet over there too. So I've dropped it, came back up it, and dropped it again and came back up it again. I'm looking not great just because I had to go back and get my stupid phone. So I'm not gonna be able to do as big of a loop like I wanted single track wise, but that's okay. We're still gonna hit a few more single tracks on the way down. One of them is all downhill, so as long as I can make it to the top of that one, then we should be good. So I'm gonna try to push it a little. Let me swap this battery and we'll keep cooking because I gotta get moving. Also, for the record, I have not been in eco mode for quite a while. I mean, this is all just sport mode basically. It's not rocket mode, but it is in rabbit mode, so keep that in mind too. I'm not exactly trying to get good range. I'm just trying to ride and have fun. Just for all you haters, motorcycles, close to all other motorized vehicles, but motorcycles. I'm not poaching trails. Hate when I freaking get in trouble for stuff I'm not doing. Hoping that I've beat all the horse people, because this trail does have quite a bit of horse traffic on it. But we'll see. I make a promise to myself. I need to go that way. I want to go this way a ways because I haven't been this way in forever. But I'm at 30%. This might be the turning point where I screw up and I should have just went that way and went home. But I'm just going to prove to people that you really don't have to be all that concerned about your range. There's still frost over here. The snow hasn't came out yet. Or the sun. Once I go down to probably 20%, I better turn around. Just because I don't want to have to push my bike on the side of that long, scary highway. I'm like halfway through it. I better keep going. Because I've still got to come. I think it's this one. Yeah, see, I've still got to come all the way up here, down that whole canyon, and then all the way back over to my truck. So I've got a good little ways to go on 30%. I'm sure it's at least like 5 miles, 10 miles, at least. So, better to be safe than sorry. I don't want to push my bike, and I've got somewhere to be later today around noon, so it's about time to get going anyway. Alright, almost back to where we started, and uh-oh. We've got a fuel light on, or a charge light on. Oh no, I might be in trouble. I now don't have rabbit mode or rocket mode, just turtle mode. Okay, so it's good to know though, so at 20% is when you lose all that. See, I didn't know that. If I'd have known it was at 20%, I probably would have came and got through all this hard stuff first. I mean, you know, again, we're all learning. I didn't know. And an issue, but I screwed myself there. Down, it's pretty much all downhill from there, so I just got to be able to climb out of here, which might be a struggle, but it's working, it's going. I'm getting there. Oh, made it through that spot. I think we're gonna make it. Not gonna be able to go kind of as fast and fun as I wanted, but we're gonna make it. Hopefully that warm sun will warm the battery up a little bit too and give me some juice. Sweet! We're back onto the main road, and I have 1 bar left. Like, it is yelling at me that I am out of battery. We just got to get to that downhill. This is the part that sucks on a dirt bike. There we go. I earned a bar back. I think that'll give me enough to make it back to the truck for sure, because we're still quite a ways up this. So far it says I'm at 31.7 miles. Well, we're down the bottom of that canyon. Now I just gotta see if I can coast long enough to get to the highway, and then pray that I've got enough juice to make it to the end of the highway, which I think I will. I think I'll have enough juice. I mean, I've got to have almost a 3rd bar. I've been dragging that brake the whole way, so surely I almost have up to a 3rd at least. I just can't slow down, and I should make it out of this road. No, I'm gonna have to just a little bit for the corners. I've got a bar and a half to get me back on the highway. But I don't think I can just limp it along. This highway's too busy. I gotta just go. Wish me luck. I don't got anything but turtle mode, so here we go. Up a canyon too. So far though, no cars, so we're good. See where that sun is, that canyon over there? That's where I gotta make it to. So far 35 miles, and 40 miles is where it's topping me out at, is 40. Oh, except I'm back down to 1 bar. I used up what I charged up. Try to stop some of the resistance. 35.4 miles. Woo! We made it, guys. We made the turn. 37.5 miles on a charge. That's pretty dang good. Given it's cold, that was a lot of wide open road that I was on. And for the size of this thing, like, it's just a little teeny bike. oh no. I just ran out there for a second and cut out, but it popped back in. Come on, baby, I'm almost there. $38.1 miles. There you guys have it. Alright guys, you saw it just as well as I did, so I've been riding. I'll have to look at my Onyx. I'll take a screenshot of it and put it on the screen here, but I've been riding for, did 38.1 miles before it finally had enough. This bike still did awesome. I was able to go 38.1 miles today on a full charge. That gave me all the riding I wanted to do this morning. Got up early, now I can head back home, be with my wife and kids. So keep that in mind.